Hey, what's up, champions? Gediminas here. Welcome to Financial Freedom TV. And today I wanted to talk about money mindset. This might be actually an important lesson for some of you, and you might get some insights into this. So if you're watching a replay of this, please do me a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. And if you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, then please do say new in the comments, because I'd love to welcome you to the tribe, say hello, etc. And of course, if you get some value or you learn something from this video, feel free to share it. Maybe somebody else will get some value too, so don't be selfish. Don't just take the information for yourself. If you get some value, but only if you get some value. If you don't get any value, don't share it, but if you do get some value, if you learn something, feel free to share it. Because, this way, you're passing it forward, pay forward. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Christina. Hey, Irena. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for jumping on. So, protecting your money mindset. So, it's been very popularized with, the movie industry, with Hollywood, and by some people in, religious background, etc., to promote this idea that being wealthy is bad. Having a lot of money is bad. Rich people are bad, and it's being popularized by a lot of these avenues, and there's a challenge with that. There's a problem with that, and especially I want to help you to protect your mind against it. The reason why is because if you're being bombarded constantly that money is the root of all evil, which is probably the most misquoted line of the Bible. Because actually, what it says in the Bible is the love of money is the root of all evil. It doesn't say money is the root, but it's convenient for somebody to take it out of context and make money look bad. That, if you're poor, if you're broke, that is so spiritual. What a baloney. Just think about it. One of my favorite quotes is, you can't help the poor if you're one of them. Right? So think about it, right? And it's just nuts, how people do this, but it's so popular, in the movie industry. Think about, Titanic, portraying all the rich people as bastards, and this and that, and poor people are the fun, dancing and singing, you know what I mean? And it's constantly being portrayed. I could name 100 movies like that, who show rich people as evil and poor people as great, etc. And it conditions the mind. And then when you see on social media and in other avenues, people attacking rich people, saying bad things about rich people, my buddy Ray did a live couple of days ago where he was talking about this article. So I think it was in the Forbes magazine. They published an article that Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, just donated about $100 million to the poor, to the homeless, right? Think about it. $100 million donated to the charity, right? Anyways, there's a guy goes and tweets this, that article on Twitter, and says that's equivalent of donating £45 if you were earning £50,000 a year, because Jeff Bezos is a billionaire, right? So what the guy's trying to say, that the guy's a billionaire and he only gave 100 million. Like, that wouldn't even affect his pocket. Think about it. Think about the mindset behind that. What does it say? So, never mind that he gave away 100 million to help the homeless, to eat and to sleep somewhere warm, etc. He's still frowned upon, right? And a lot of politics do this too. What they say, rich people are bad, let's tax the rich, etc. And this is like even worse, because if you ever hear, just this is a lesson worth watching this video. If you ever hear a politician say to you, over television, over radio, over whatever medium, if you ever hear a politician say to you, these rich people, we have to get these rich people, we have to tax them. If you ever hear a politician say something like that, just know that that politician thinks that you're an idiot. That politician thinks that you're an idiot. Why? Because if that politician wasn't rich and that politician didn't have a lot of money, you would not know about that politician. It takes a lot of money to become a politician and to get into the parties, to get into big positions and to win the elections and to be on television and on radio. So if that politician tells you that, we're going to get the rich people, he thinks you're an idiot. Because that politician is rich. If you're seeing a politician on television, he's wealthy. Trust me, right? But because this is happening, because they're making it look like, these rich people, we're going to get them, etc. The reason why it's so dangerous is because it can start affecting your mindset. And it sometimes can even affect your subconscious. It can affect your subconscious. So not even consciously, but it will affect your mindset to where your subconscious will start thinking, so if you become rich, other people hate you. If you become rich, politicians will come after you. If you become rich, you're going to have all of these, people thinking you're evil. And then your subconscious makes a conclusion that, so becoming rich, becoming wealthy is going to be bad for you. So let me ensure that you will never become rich. Let me do everything to sabotage whatever you're doing so that you stay poor and happy and dancing and lucky and everybody loves you, right? That's what the machine wants you to think. That's what the machine wants to happen to you, for you to stay poor, for you to keep working for, being underpaid and all of that. That's what the machine wants. But if you keep hearing all of this stuff and seeing that, it could start affecting your mindset. So you have to work very diligently to, one, protect your mind against that type of propaganda, but also you have to actively expose your mind to the good things that the money does, to the good things that wealthy people do, to the good things that money can achieve, so that you condition your mind to believe that you becoming rich is a good thing. You becoming wealthy is going to impact a lot of people's lives in a positive way. Because guess what? Poor people, they don't build orphanages. Poor people, they don't donate millions to hospitals. Poor people don't, donate a lot to charities. They just don't. The wealthy are the ones that donate millions and leave libraries and leave, artifacts for museums, etc. It's not the broke people who do that. It's not the poor people who do that. It's the rich, right? So start conditioning your mind that becoming wealthy is good. Becoming wealthy is not a bad thing. Money is not the root of all evil. Money is inert. Money is inert. It's neither good or bad. It's like a brick. If I said, imagine this is a brick, right? And I said, Ivorus has a lot of bricks, so he's a bad person. He's a bad person. And Marius, he doesn't have a lot of bricks, so he must be a good person. Would that make any sense to you? That wouldn't make any sense, because a brick is a brick. Why would you be a good person or a bad person just because of the amount of bricks that you have? It doesn't really make any difference. It's what you do with the brick that makes the difference. Because you can take a brick and throw it through somebody's window. That makes you a bad person. Or you can take a brick and build a church. That makes you a good person. So the brick in itself doesn't make you good or bad. It's what you do with the brick. Is money not exactly the same thing? You can be a rich person and you can be an asshole. But you can be a rich person and you can help 1 million people. You know what I mean? So the money in itself doesn't do anything with you. It's what you do with the money that makes the difference. You know what I mean? So that's the idea that I wanted to carry across today, because it's just being so much out there that I'm thinking, you know, you have to protect your mind. You have to protect your mind, and you have to condition your mind to believe that it's good for you to become wealthy. And it is good for you to become wealthy, for you, for your family, and for all the people whose life you can impact. Okay? So that's my idea for today. I hope you got some value from this. If you did, as always, feel free to share it. Maybe somebody else will get some value too. Love you loads. Have a great rest of your evening. And if you'd like to get a free ebook called How to Build a Part-Time Business While Keeping Your Full-Time Job, drop me a private message and I'll be more than happy to send you that ebook. See you at the top, guys. Bye for now.